It's time for another bingo blind points challenge where we're trying to get as many points as possible on this particular card in 25 minutes. If you want to play it yourself, go ahead and watch this video later because you got to do it blind. I'm looking at this card. This will be the first card officially where I'm trying to get rabbit hide, and so that's exciting. Need to remember to kill rabbits. Got to kill a cow for the item frame as well, and a squid. There's a bit of dungeony kind of loot with the enchanted book, and might be able to find a golden apple in the dungeon. But there's also golden lapis. I have a feeling I'm going to have to try to go deep downstairs at some point. I think I counted there was only 19 iron that I was going to need on this card. And that's not too bad in terms of iron, but things like, yeah, the fish. There's 2 jungle items, and I don't know where a jungle is. There's the desert item of the shrub, and I don't know where the shrub's going to be found either. I have to wait around for a chicken at some point, so there's going to be some difficult surface items to go with this as well. But otherwise, I think I'm ready to go, and so let's hit the button. All right, well, some good news. I see both types of mushrooms right off the bat, and so that is good from the point of view of the fact that mushroom stew is once again back on this card, and so we'll definitely be able to get that. And there is also spruce around, and so I can get the spruce sapling. And I'm pretty sure there is swamp around, and I didn't notice, is there clay on this card, or the brick? There's not. Okay, so I don't need to get that. And if I were... Oh, got the mushroom already. Great. If I were some stone, that was easy to get. Oh, there's a pumpkin up there. Is the pumpkin on this card? I don't think the pumpkin's on this card for some reason. There's not pumpkin seeds on this card. Very sad. All right. I'm just going to double check that I didn't miss the pumpkin there. Let's go ahead and get some initial tools going. And yeah, you guys know how this goes, so I'll fast forward it once again. Okay, got our tools, and I also managed, to craft up the mushroom stew, which is good. I've been trying to get into the habit when I have mushroom stew. Was there a flint on this card? I think there was, yeah. Of actually crafting the bowls when I first put down my crafting table, because I often forget and need to put down the crafting table and pick it back up again later in order to do the mushroom stew, which is a waste of time. And so I managed to do it there, so I was kind of happy about that. Minor optimizations. Tend not to impact any particular card, but as you manage to accumulate those optimizations and just kind of get them kind of internalized over time, I imagine it works for you. Let's see. Let me take a look at the card and think about some of the other things I need to get. I need to find some sugarcane. I'm considering even chopping down another tree to get an apple, to try to go for the golden apple that way. That's a lot of gold we'd have to get, though. Not sure that's worth it. Okay, did I just get the shrub? Here's the shrub. Okay, great. Let's see. I hear chicken somewhere. And since he's around spawn, it's kind of tempting to get the egg. How much time have we been here? We've only been here not even 3 minutes, and we need at least 5 minutes for the chicken. How many chickens are here? Because I think it's going to be unlikely to... Yeah, let's do this. I see some clay. Let's hang around here for a little bit. No, I don't need the clay. Come on, Brian. Think. What do I need around here? What I need to do is find a dungeon or a cave. So let's hang around here, try to find a dungeon or a cave, get some iron, see if we can find the reeds, but keep these chickens loaded and try to get the egg early on. I am going to need glass bottles, so that's something I can go ahead and do. So let's get that a-cooking, and let's go ahead and turn these into planks. So that's on the side of this little lake over here, and I will continue. Okay, there's not going to be any, what do you call there? Let's see, we didn't need the pumpkin. What else do I need to look for on the surface, if anything? Really just the animals. Ooh, okay. Free mutton. So obviously we had some wolves and sheep over here, but I haven't seen the cows and rabbits yet. So I guess we know that we don't need to go that way. Let's see, okay. Oh, I just heard a rabbit. Okay, we will go over to that rabbit in just a second. Let me not forget where I left my glass bottles, which I believe is right here. And so I can actually craft up the glass later, so I won't worry about actually crafting it just yet. I'll wait until the next time I'm setting down the crafting table for some other reason. Let's go see if we can find... Okay, chickens are still here. Let's see if we can find... Okay, there's a baby rabbit. I don't have any dandelions to feed him to try to grow him up, but if there's one rabbit here, there's likely to be another. This is also a baby rabbit. There are dandelions over here. I'm not sure that feeding rabbits dandelions is a good strategy to try to get the rabbit hide, but so long as I am kind of planning to kill the time in order to... come on, dandelions. In order to get the egg at the beginning, which might be a poor strategy, but I feel like it's going to be hard to get it otherwise. And so I'm going to hope that I have some late-game heroics to make up for the early-game slowness. Let's go ahead and get these dandelions on the bar. I think each one advances the rabbit like another 10% of its... Hey! There you go, buddy. How long it takes before it's going to grow up. Oops. But that still means there's going to be some time. So hopefully that guy's going to grow up sooner. And there's still more dandelions. All right, let's go crazy. Interesting. It seems like the hitbox... Oh, and we got the apple. Hey, that's kind of a nice bonus. So now I might be able to make my own golden apple if I find a bunch of gold downstairs. Oh, here's a... Give me some hide, please. Come back. Don't you want to be my friend? He says, that's what friends do, Brian. All right, we just got something that we can cook. So while we're still waiting on the silly eggs... Oops. Let's cook this. Like so. Let's hold on to the apple. These guys... Do I have any seeds? I don't have any seeds right now. I could cook the mutton as well. I had mutton already that I could cook. So let's go ahead and throw a whole bunch of this in here. And I don't need to eat this yet. Still waiting on the silly eggs. There's another chicken up here, and at this point the chickens have been loaded long enough that one of them might have laid an egg. So let's actually walk around near where the chickens have been standing and see if any of them have been kind to us in that regard. Really should have been like caving down here or something. Here's an egg. Great. Okay. So we got the egg. We will have some good food. And now it's time to move. We need to find a jungle. We need to find a desert. We need to find some dungeons. And those are things that one would find. Oh, I didn't kill the rabbit, though. Did you grow up? I killed a rabbit, but I didn't get my rabbit hide. Did the other guy grow up? Or I think we'll find other rabbits, maybe. And have more luck there. That one rabbit contributed to the cause, and I fed the other rabbit, so I feel like I'm even with the rabbits. All right, let's see. I think that I decided... And then cows, right. But there really wasn't a whole lot to look for above ground. Which is kind of worrisome. Oh, a bunch more chickens and a bunch more eggs. Crazy chickens. I didn't need the book and quill, right? Yeah. Need an enchanted book on this one. Won't be doing the enchanting on my own. Just have to hope to get lucky. Okay, find it in the dungeon. Here is a desert. So we will be able to get the shrub, provided we can find some... whatchamacall? Some iron in order to mine them up. And I see a cave over here. So we're going to hop down. Nope, it's just a little lake, isn't it? Darn it. Is there any iron visible in this lake? There's not. Here's a cave where we will find some iron. I demand it. I cannot see very well, but I can see that there's a little pass-through, so maybe we'll find some coal in here. Or some iron. Or, hey. This does not suck. Hey, lighting, update. Spider dungeon? Do I need spiders? I found my iron. Okay, great. And probably one of those things I needed. No, I need the enchanted book. Not either of those things. Redstone is great. Some more of that. We've got some more food. Spider eye is not on here. And I do need string. Hey, hello. I need a bone as well. So there's my bone. But I still haven't found... I got the iron, so let's go ahead and get my desert shrub while I'm thinking of it. And let's go ahead and eat this. And do I have blocks? I have not much in the way of blocks, but I can do that. Get some more sand, it appears. Desert shrub. I see one. And these things. I need these things for some things. All right, so here's my desert shrub. Now I'm going to craft for a minute because I want to... I'm pretty sure I needed a book. No, I needed the item frame, and sugar was what I needed these things for, okay? All right. Oops. Let's see. So, should I go caving? I should probably go caving. since we have a cave right here. So let's do that. Is there something else I'm forgetting from the surface? I still need the cow to get the item frame. Oh, I need a squid. Okay, here's a squid. And is there anything else I need from the surface? Hey, buddy. Please give me your ink sac. Thank you. There we go. All right, and I need to eat. So let's eat the bread since I have fewer of it to get it out of my inventory. And I don't need this anymore, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. I'm never going to use a bow, and I don't need more of these things. And I failed to craft the, what do you call it? And I might still want to feed more guys. I don't need that for sure. And now I don't need this anymore. All right, we still need to find a cow. And in a desert, we might actually get super lucky and find a pyramid. And so since we have a desert here, let's actually take a moment to scout around and just see if we might happen to find a super structure. And let's see. I already got the skeleton bone. I still need to get... No, I got the gunpowder from the dungeon. We still need to find a jungle. That's the other thing. Did I see a jungle somewhere? Darn. I hope I didn't. I would feel foolish if I left that behind. But let's keep our eyes better peeled now for signs of jungle trees. And we still need the cow. There might be... I thought I saw a cow over here, but I do not. More deserty kind of area. Don't need the spider for anything. Is that a rabbit? These are rabbits. And there's at least one rabbit that is hide-sized. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to kill some things. Oh, crap. Someone surprised me over there. All right, we got the rabbit hide. And the spider got confused, and I'm going to swim away from these guys so I can heal up. Yes, my food is still going good. Still looking for cows in the jungle. Still looking for possibly a desert pyramid, and since there's more desert over here, even though I see some mobs, we'll continue to look for that, because that could really do a number on this card. There's emeralds and diamonds and all kinds of things, but I'm not seeing it. Was there cactus on this card? I don't think so. No, there's lapis instead. Yeah, in the version 2.5, you can see in the starting room, kind of like the sets of exclusive items, to know that there's always cactus or lapis, or what is it, cyan dye. Ooh, was there? I thought I saw a spawner, but I do not. You know, one of those three items, but never two or three of them on the same card. And I basically do that to try to kind of like get rid of kind of silly redundancies on the card. Okay, I'm still not seeing the crazy temple thingy. And I also still haven't found a cow. And I also still haven't seen... Oh, crap, the jungle. Almost fell down. Well, I guess it wasn't very far, but I didn't see where I was falling down into there, so that could have been dangerous. Ah, jungle, I think. Just on the horizon over here. So we need to get both thingies from the jungle. Did I get any wheat? I do have wheat in my inventory. I think I just saw 4 of it in my inventory. I just glanced. And so, like, my brain didn't really register, but then, like, after the fact, my eyes are like, what did I just see over in that bottom left-hand inventory slot? I believe it was wheat with a number 4 next to it. This is, like, the play-by-play commentary of what my brain was doing. All right. So, we need to find cocoa beans, we need to find melons, and I see melons right up here. All right. I feel like my eyes are doing a good job for me today. I don't always see things easily off in the distance. But right now, it seems to be working for me. Oh, hello, melon. Get in my inventory. Thank you. All right, and... Okay, more melons. I need to find the cocoa beans. So let's find them. They should be easy. They're usually kind of everywhere. There's... No, that's a red mushroom. Saw something that was lighting up with a little bit of color. Here's one. Oh, is there an ender pearl on this card? There is. Hey, buddy. Oh boy, he took an initial hit and now I'm worried. I forgot to check my food. Fortunately, my food was up and we got lucky and got the pearl. It's 50-50 shot. I feel like my luck has been more like 60-40. I get pretty good luck with Enderman. I'm also getting good luck with not getting exploded by that creeper or hit by that skeleton. So that's good. Here's an opportunity for my first piece of coal. So I will take that. but then get away because I'm getting shot. Oh, getting shot all over the place. Oh boy. Okay, let's eat some... No, I don't need to eat food. I just need to avoid taking damage. So we got the things that we needed out of there. If I can get safe for just a moment. Horses, you could give leather. Sorry, guys. I need you. Need to help out the cause here. Need an item frame. There we go. Boom. Cow tipper. Look out. Okay, I think no one's coming after me. So let's do some crafting. I need to craft the bottles. I need to craft the cookies. I was right that I had 4 wheat. Go me. I need to craft the item frame, which involves doing this. I don't hear anybody sneaking up on me. So I managed to find a quiet place out here. And I should not need it, but in case somehow I end up finding another desert pyramid and enchanting a book, I'll have a book ready to go. And let's dump off some inventory because at this point, I'm not going to need the wheat, I'm not going to need this. I might still need the dandelions. I definitely do need some better food on my bar. And the wool, we could even make a bed at this point, although I need to go downstairs at this point, so I actually want it to be nighttime. And should I dig down or try to find a cave? Cave is always better. So let's try to find a cave. Let's also update the map and just make sure I'm not missing anything else from the surface. No, I think at this point it's time to dig. And the correct way to dig is not to fight zombies that are needless. Zombies could... They have a rare drop of an iron ingot, and so it's possible that a zombie drop could help you out, but it's really unlikely. Don't waste your time fighting zombies if you can avoid it. Same goes for those silly explodey guys. Occasionally when there's the TNT minecart, it's worth fighting creepers, but for the most part, I prefer to avoid it. I think I'm going to hedge my bets that I'm going to need some torches at the beginning of whatever caving that we do. Oh, I need to make an iron pick, too. Admittedly, we've already used up 2/3 of the time, and I don't have any iron yet, but this will help me dig faster. So before we go caving, we'll go ahead and get that ready to go. I've got a few torches. Now I just need to find a cave to go into. And I'm pretty sure I still have a lot of wood. So that's not an issue. Okay, creeper just jumped in there. It's a lake. Oh, crap. I don't know if I've gone in a circle or if this is a new desert, but I did pass some caves in the desert I was in. And so I don't mind if I'm retracing my steps if it means I'm going to find a cave that's going to head downwards. Or if it means that this is a new desert and I might actually find that pyramid that I was going on and on about. Not seeing the pyramid. Not seeing a good cave. Or any cave, really. And I need to eat again, and I haven't been cooking my food, so this is not great. I could sleep, but it's better not to sleep if you're going to go down in a cave. Keep the monsters above ground. Yeah, I think perhaps I did retrace my steps. This feels familiar. The worst part is I didn't even retrace them past the cave I needed to be in. There was an extreme hills up here, and so I guess I should head in that direction, because if every direction is kind of random and I have no idea what's there, I might as well head towards one whose underground biome has something that the rest don't, that I need in my card. And I'm still going to prefer not to dig. I'm still going to continue to look for the cave, but ideally find the cave somewhere right over near the extreme hills. But maybe we'll just never find a cave, who knows? Well, I guess you guys will know, assuming you watch the rest of this video. Took a risk recording this tonight. It's before bedtime. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I ate some good leftovers. Hello, here we go. Perfect. I ate some good leftovers, and so there's always the chance that I'm gonna fall asleep in the middle of recording this. The recording ends up being 25 minutes or 45 minutes longer than it's supposed to be. Then you'll know it's because Brian just ended up drooling on his keyboard, suffering the effects of tryptophan. Although really, who can say suffering about delicious turkey after effects? So yeah, traditional Thanksgiving kind of food for Brian. Oops, I need way more coal because I just turned it all into torches. All right, let's get this going. Let's cook up, let's mine up some more coal. so that we just have a little bit. Let's make sure that the furnace, the one furnace that I currently have, is smelting. And then let's get another furnace going. And I feel like there was something else that I still needed to craft that was reasonably essential. I don't even have the stone to make a second furnace, but I'm pretty sure with as much iron as I still need that it'll definitely be worthwhile to have a second furnace in reserve. And let's see, we've got game time of 1200. So we basically have like 5 minutes left. That's still a pretty good amount of time. We can get a fair amount of iron and perhaps some other things between now and then. Let's hold on to, let's say 4 of them for smelting, and then hopefully that'll be enough for the torches. And I should have cooked some food there. I didn't think of it. How much other food do I have? Let's eat some of the bad food while there aren't enemies around and hope to cook up some of the better food. And then let's keep moving. I know I need iron. I know I need gold. I know I need lapis. And so we definitely need to head downwards in this cave, which I think went multiple directions. Yeah, there's something going over here. Okay, here's some more iron. And I think so far I have 8 iron, and I think I said I needed like 17 more after the, I think I said 19 at the beginning, but 2 of them were for the shears for the thing that I already got. And of course that doesn't count like the iron that I already put into the pick here. Okay, there's some more iron right here, and so we're going to set down the furnaces, even though it's a dead end, and get some of that cooking, and get some more of that cooking. Okay, so I have lots of iron going out here. I'll need to set down the crafting table once again. I'll need to take a careful look at all of the iron items that I'm able to craft, and then we'll probably continue digging downwards in order to find the rest. Let's try to divide these things up relatively evenly. And, okay, so what's on the card? There is a minecart, and so we'll go ahead and craft that. There was a hopper, I noticed just now, and so we'll go ahead and craft that. Like so. Great. I got a bingo, apparently. What else is on this card? There is a upside down pants. That's just like the official name of it at this point, isn't it? Just upside down pants. Everyone knows what you're talking about. I'm going to update the card because we haven't done that in a while. All right, the emerald, the fish, the lapis, the gold. I think the lapis and the gold are probably where it's going to be at for us. And so, let's see. How much time do I have left? Not a lot. Should I just dig down? Was there anywhere else to go? I can't remember if there was anywhere else to go. I don't think there was. Am I still in Extreme Hills? I'm not. Let's see if I go back this way, if I end up in Extreme Hills again. Let's keep F3 open on the screen. Apologies for those people who hate seeing all those crazy things. Roofed forest, swampland. I really thought we were near the Extreme Hills when we went down here, but apparently not. Roofed forest. All right, maybe we're not going to get the... I really want to dig down the Extreme Hills, and I'm pretty sure we were close. So I'm actually going to go back up to the surface, look and see where the Extreme Hills was, assuming that there was one, and dig down in it, just because I think it's kind of wasting time. But yeah, it looks like it's like right over here. Oh, there's more cave over here too. Savannah... Oh, it's not Extreme Hills, it's Savannah Plateau. I see. All right. And it just... Okay, so that's where I was. All right, so in that case, we just go down to the deepest point, we dig down, and we hope that we run into some lapis or some gold. And we're currently at 40, and I need to get down to around 25 or something would be ideal for finding gold and lapis. All right, so somewhere around here. Oh, here's gold. That's lucky. Unfortunately, I need a ton of it, don't I? I don't even remember what was made of gold on this card right now. But I should probably get a furnace out. Regardless, how much time do I have left? Oh, I've only got a minute. Let's get half the gold in here. Oops. And half of it in here, just in case there is something I can make. There was definitely a golden apple. What else was there? The powered rail. I can make the powered rail. I can totally make that. That'll be our last item, it seems. Because I have the redstone too, right? Yes, I do have redstone. Do I have enough time to do this? I should actually make another furnace. Because I think that actually will shave a little bit of time off the smelting here. That one's about ready to go. Oh, all right. I don't need the extra furnace. I'll cook up the iron just in case some other miracle happens here. But I'm pretty sure we have enough time to get the powered rail. And I'm pretty sure, I didn't actually look at this, but I've built a number of them recently in Exploration and Tactics Spacebar. Yes. All right, so we got the powered rail. And let's take a look at the map once again. Oh, my time's up. That was just in time. Wow. With 3 seconds left. 19. All right. Yeah, this card ended up being more difficult than I thought. But I'm actually pretty pleased with how it turned out. Did I pass up any lapis in here while it was dark? I did not. Just out of curiosity, if I go into game mode 3, was I near any caves anywhere I was going to get lapis? No, absolutely not. I was super fortunate to dig into this little gold vein right here just to get us to 19, because there really wasn't anything else around, and it was not in Extreme Hills, so we weren't going to find the emerald. All right, so that was fun. Go back to game mode 1, and I did get a bingo at some point, and so I can click this line to return to spawn. Thanks for playing. And I'm flying. All right, so there's my final card with a score of 19 on seed 1006. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that, actually. I would have liked to have gotten the fish or the lapis, but really the golden apple, the emerald, and the book, and the diamond axe were all things I was kind of writing off at the beginning, and so I managed to get just about everything else. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Minecraft Bingo. Bye-bye.